I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Sadly, Blood DKs got nerfed last week, but recently got buffed, so I decided to start an ult already. This ult will be a protection warrior in my current guild for raiding. So we've got two pieces of gear to be farming. I'm going to be farming out the M+ for Fury, and then I'm also going to be farming out the protection, so this too might take a little bit of time. I do have to say as well, thank you to everyone for subscribing. We get to run ads on the channel, and if you don't like ads, you know, there's ways around those, so don't feel bad about doing that. Hope you guys enjoy the video and have a wonderful day. I want to do more than one video a week, or try and do more than one video, or like swap the tunes around every other week and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing a Fury Warrior. I want to do DPS. I want to try something new out. It probably got nerfed. It's probably terrible, but we're going to try it out anyway. Let's see what we got in our vault. I did open it, but I closed it down because my recording software bugged out. And we're probably just going to take this. We'll take the tokens of merit because they're probably better for our future upgrades. Oh damn, did I just get a mount? Isn't that supposed to be really rare? It probably isn't anymore, but hey, I'll take it. Some PvP gear and some gold. I'm not going to say no to that. The PvP gear is kind of a waste. It's an item level upgrade, but damn. This quest is bugged for me right now. Apparently, I'm going to get 6 bronze celebration caches and 18 celebration tokens. And that is the last world boss done for the weekly. Need to do a few more time walking dungeons, but let's hope we get something good from the loot. With the weekly being done, we do get one of these celebration caches. Hopefully, we'll get something good from it. If not, it's not the end of the world. We do have a normal raid to go get into after this, so hopefully something good. Never mind, a necklace that we don't need because we already have a 619 neck. Just finished the Chromie dungeon, so we've got the 2 rewards from that. Let's see what we get. Oh, a 584 belt. Actually, that's an upgrade. And a time warped raid finder 590 axe. We're taking it. Not amazing, but we're gonna take it anyway. So we just completed the 5 time walking dungeons. Let's hope we get something good from the crate. I don't think it actually will, but here's to hoping. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna take 780k overall DPS. Well, 770k. I'm rounding it up, but we'll take that. Hopefully this rogue is not overgeared. Oh, never mind. This rogue is doing great. Oh, nearly second on the DPS. 700k overall. Gotta keep it going. Hey, 718k. Yeah, I'm on my raid single target talents. Really shouldn't be on that. Let's go. An easy time. First key done. 180 IO. And we sadly didn't get the trinket that's really good, but you know, arrow, Kara, key, we can time that. Okay, so let's actually, you know, hop to the actual talents we're gonna need for M+, because yeah, what we were just doing then was not the best idea. To prep my warrior for future keys, some reason people don't really know that there are some classes that can do the buffs, but I went ahead and picked engineering up and got it to 25 just for the City of Threads buff. I might go for the arrow buff as well, just to see how that goes. But we should be fine with just this right now. We did finish that key. We got a bunch of IO. +3 did, I think, or we +2 didn't. We did end up getting the 5.9 2-handed polearm. I'm just going to go pro right now and quickly try and get into some LFR for some gear, especially with the new time walking raids. It'd be nice just to get into those and just get some gear from that, and tanking gives me a better chance of getting into a slot. Just killed a boss or an elite or whatever this is for some gloves. They are warbound equipped, but I might keep them just for the sake of keeping them and upgrading them later on if I don't get anything from this LFR journey, but otherwise we'll just use them. I was about to say something good, but we are getting 587 raid finder gear, so it's That's kind of a shame. Another boss, another pile of absolutely terrible loot, but at least we're getting some Valor Stones as well. So this boss does have a trinket that I would like to get. I probably won't get it, but it'd be nice to actually get it. Of course, it didn't drop. Time for another key. A +2 arrow. It's going to be easy. We shouldn't really have any problems. +2s right now, walk in the park. I do think there is some bugs with some specs. I think I heard something about BM Hunter having a bug. Not surprised. Well, we've got a Shaman in here, so I'm definitely not beating him on the DPS, but, you know, at least we'll beat somebody. Like, I've already seen some really broken classes, like Rogues have been really doing a lot of damage in the early game. But I felt like playing Fury because it was just something fun, something different. I've always wanted to play it, and I've always wanted to play a Rogue as well. They've just never been good. But now that like I make my videos and stuff, I feel like I'm gonna put myself into a challenge next. He was looking kinda dumb with a finger in the shape of an wonderful head. Let's go. I think we got top DPS on that. DPS meters bugging out because we're still pulling something, but hey, I think we got top on that. Ooh, we nearly ended that on top DPS. 180 IO for another +3. And no trinket. We literally just hit 1k subs, so I'm very grateful for that. You guys are just amazing. I love you all. I know some of you probably won't ever come back to the channel and subscribe and never come back, but oh well. As long as the homies who stick around are here and the new people are here, you know, you guys are pretty cool. But let's get into this key. And there is another key, +3, 720 IO. I think my least favorite thing is, okay, never mind. That's not my least favorite thing. We'll take a 2-handed X. Is when somebody who has Lust has to use it and just refuses to use it until like you're halfway in the fight and you just use all your CDs, you've dropped everything in and it's like, great. You've used Lust. Heading into another key, a Grim Batal. I think this is a +3 or a +2. Just made some ramen at that. Love a bit of pepperoni and some ramen. It's really nice. Unironically, it's like a Slim Jim, I guess you'd call it in America, but hey, it's pretty good. It's probably really unhealthy for me, but I enjoy it. And yeah, man, let's do some DPS. We +2'd that dungeon. Sadly, I came third on a DPS. The other 2 DPS were pretty well geared. 192 for a +3 is nothing to scoff at. Go! The first key where we top the DPS meters for 179 IO, and again, no drop. I just don't think I'm ever getting a drop, boys. I really don't. Right, currently in a +2 siege. Pretty simple key. Nothing really to worry about here. It's just zug zug, you know, just AoE, cleave, whatever you want to call it. Just go ham, just do DPS. And I'm really actually enjoying Fury. I feel like in the later game, it's probably going to get a bit harder because everyone's like going to be really good at their specs and everyone's going to be pumping. And I'm probably not going to be keeping up as much as I should be. Well, we sadly died on the last boss because we got cocky and decided to run ahead. You know, Fury Warrior things. Please, something good. Gloves we will take.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It goes to Decursed.
I just got a BOE and it just disappeared. I'm gonna have my mail, right? Oh, nay. Nah. What? Just doing heroic with the guild, so I'm turning some of the pieces I've got from the raid so far into tier set pieces, which is beautiful. I'm so happy. I have 4 catalyst pieces right now. We did just get the gloves as well. That's annoying because I could have used those now, but we'll take those when we get back to raid. But we'll just turn these into tier set pieces really quick, and then we should be good to go. Boys, Warriors be eating good tonight. Warriors be eating good. With me finishing heroic last night with the guild, came out with a bunch of gear. Got my full tier set complete. Only have 1 piece that's champion. Everything else is hero. Can make these gloves as well, so we need to do that. That could be our next hero piece, but I'm probably going to save that. the biggest thing that I am focusing on right now is trying to replace my rings, my trinket, and my boots. Everything else, maybe the belt, but everything else is pretty good. I also have already completed the Halloween event on farming all of the new transmog that they gave out to everyone, which is pretty cool. I like it. It's just everyone's going to be wearing it, so it's not that nice. If it being Halloween, I thought I'd bring out a spooky transmog. I don't really do this, but you know, when in Rome. I'm really pissed. Blizzard, go fuck yourselves, legit. I got a BOE last night in Raid, it dropped. I went to loot it, making sure I was recording, and the mob despawned, so I didn't get the BOE. He finally managed to get into a key. Just want to say, by the way, if my mic sounds echoey, reverby, you can blame the missus, the ball and chain for that. She stores me in the kitchen. No food, no water, nothing. Just a big echoey room. I'm forced to play WoW in here. Someone save me, please. A little +5. Can't complain about a +5. There is some loot I need from here. I need the ring and some other things. I've had people asking about profiles for like details, LVI. So there's like a link tree in the description of all my videos now. You go to it and there'll be like a link to profiles on Pastebin that you can just copy and paste and put them in. So people don't need to worry about those anymore. I know the first Dawnbreaker key I did, there was an assassination rogue or an outlaw rogue, I don't know. And they were doing like 7 million damage. Yeah, I figured out why now, because of that bug that people were doing with rogues. Okay, it makes sense now. I was like, how is this 480 rogue doing 2 million DPS? Something I normally do in this dungeon now is change my flight style for this dungeon, but I totally forgot to do it at the start. But if you are doing this dungeon, please make sure that you change your flight style. Can somebody tell me why prop alleys are doing so much damage now? Like, I literally main a prop alley. Like, prop alley's always been my go-to for every expansion, no matter what. And now prop alleys are just stomping. Like, what is going on? What is it? Why? Why would you do that to me, man? There we go. Keystone Challenger done. 35 IO. +2 that key, which isn't too shabby. It's a bit annoying having to do Shockwave when the Evoker wasn't doing any of the clearing, but oh well. Another juicy key. I love this broomstick man, by the way, in Halloween where you can insta-mount. It's so good. Well, I was doing really good DPS and that tank absolutely had no idea how to do the first boss. Like, dude just stood there, just let the circle expand. After that, City of Fred's key went to crap. We're hopping into a Siege of Bralis. Shout out this paladin, by the way. I had my overpowered item in my offhand for a while, totally forgot. But you know, hey, things happen. We can move forward though.
Target you.
Damn, I got speed, bruh. I had that locked down. I was ready. +54 IO. I really underperformed in that key. And we can't release because one of my add-ons is bugged, which is great. so quick reload. We're probably not going to get any loot, but let's hope what we get is something remotely good. 50 gold, as always. So we do a lot of fun video, start working on the warrior, and I read the patch notes, and guess what? Blood DK, getting buffed. Love to see it. I just leveled up engineering and tailoring on the warrior, so we don't have to worry about anything anymore. Should be fine in every regard. We don't have a flask, but it's not the end of the world. And we are done with a +5 City of Freds for 47 IO. Let's see what gold we get. Oh, I just spent 15 minutes waiting for a group to start, and it doesn't go through. The leader of the group just goes, deuces. I love to see it. I have literally been applying for groups pretty much for the past 2 hours. The video goes out tomorrow. I've had some shit to deal with in real life and just been dealing with some other things. And yeah, I was hopefully going to get 2K for this video, which might not happen now, purely because, Yeah, no one wants me. I'm like an incel on Tinder. I'm just gonna start blaming people now. It's like, oh, it's because I'm a warrior and that's why nobody wants me. Okay, so we finally ended up getting into a key. It took us a goddamn while, but we're in one. Dear God, this legit, I think it took me about an hour and 45. It's not even a high key. I think it's like a 4-hour. So hopefully we can get the trinket from here. If not, meh. If we do, superb. Also, a lot of fun facts since it's Halloween. I think I might have mentioned this before, but the broomstick, insta mount. Please don't forget that. Like, it's so good, especially for keys. Might only save you like 2 seconds or something, but 2 seconds is a lot in the grand scheme of things. I feel so sorry for DPS these days. Like, this is a joke. I might actually have to go do keys with my guild for a bit. What I think happened there was I took tailoring on this guy, especially because I'm going to be farming Aura a lot. And the way I do it on my main tank, if I have somebody who can do the stun, I get them to stun the mini boss and I run them straight to the mini boss so we can AoE do damage. We took it down to a 3. Hopefully this tank is comfortable with doing what I'm trying to do. I'm probably not going to do it this time. I just zug DPS. We only need 20% and we're doing well. It's like, this is a +3. Like, I don't even think I get IO from a +3 error. No, well, I do if we +3 the timer. So please, let's just do well here. Overall, that wasn't a terrible performance by me. But for 15 IO, it really wasn't worth it. And especially with the fact that we got 15 gold as well. It 100% wasn't worth it. Just for the stats, I'm gonna upgrade these rings just a little bit. I have way too many of these. Like, they're basically useless. So, we're gonna just upgrade these rings, get them up. It's not a lot of Valor Stones either, and it's quite a little bit of stat increase. So, we'll just quickly boost those up, get ourselves some item level as well. So we're just going to a +7 Dawnbreaker group, which is actually really goddamn good. I'm playing with a guildie. Just want to make it clear. The Fury Warrior will be played just for Mythic Plus. I'm going to be tanking with the Raiden Mythic as a prop warrior and also on my DK, so switching out. So gear that I'll be getting from the Raiden stuff will just go towards like Mythic. So if you see me upgrading gear, I'll make clips of it, and if I do get loot from raids, I'll make it clear that it was from raids and what wasn't. So let's just zug this key out. Holy fuck, how did that shaman just do 150 million damage to a trash pack? I'm out DPSing the warlock, boys. Things looking good. Okay, we're not doing terrible, but we're not doing great. The Warlock is slowly catching up. Please, Mr. Warlock, just be bad for 3 more seconds, please. Please. Oh, what the fuck was that? Holy. Hey, I beat the Warlock on that trash pull. We're catching up, we're catching up. Okay, now the Warlock is getting a bit of a lead on us now. That's not good. Oof. We have overpulled quite a bit, but it's fine. We are doing great. The Warlock was really behind me, and then we just got a boss fight where he just stomped. So I felt like I could have done a lot better, but I could have done worse, right? Like, it's not the end of the world. Hey, I'm keeping up with the Warlock. Like, the Shaman, yeah, the Shaman, I know I'm not gonna beat here. Like, straight up, I ain't beating homie for shit. But you know what? He's dead now, so this might be our chance to shine. Let's go. +2 that as well. That Shaman carried. He carried heavy. Bless me with some good gear. Please, bless me with some good gear. Bellissima. The ring, Abyss ring. Let's go. Let's be having you. Thank God. Now the question is, do I spend my Valor Stones to make this weapon 610, or do I wait till I get another hero weapon and use that? I know there's some other weapons from some dungeons. Yeah, I'm getting like average and like a 800 DPS increase and a bunch of stats, but it is a lot of Valor Stones. And I feel like I should really wait and use it on the trinket, or I could get a weapon drop. So this is the vault from last week, so you guys don't miss out on that. Pretty ass, I won't lie to you. The vault from last week was pretty dog. So we're gonna go ahead and probably just take. I absolutely hate the new Discord sound. It is like the Halloween, like we're in the spooky season. Look, like, you know, transmog looking all spooky booky, but that sound effect is actually just no. I've had to go back and I've changed my settings and it's still going back to the Halloween sounds, which is horrible. Oh man, I got out DPS'd by a Giga Chad Pro Warrior. That was insane, but you know, it's a bunch of IO, 95 IO for that. Gonna try and get a few more in before reset. Hopefully we can do it. No drop though. We'll take the 50 gold. Could keep. Why are we with a group of fucking Murlocs? What's going on? Get it's Halloween.
But... Murloc transmog.
Do it.
Oh yes, they got
Full
the transmog.
I got. I'm poor, so this is not fair. Like, this is just poor shaming. It's like, you don't have money in real life. You don't have gold. I have 1,922, by the way, to even be a cool Murloc, and I'm just here. This priest wouldn't have let us die, Kelly. Let's just put it that way.
If I pull this thing and then do this. Oh, it actually works with allies. I'm so sorry.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
Oh, that's such a fucking troll.
And I've just lost all my DPS. What is this? Why are we taking this so slow? Let me zug. Oh my god, you prick.
Okay. I didn't pull that. Okay, maybe I did.
Okay, like, that's a bad idea.
Oh, okay. You're already jumping. That wasn't meant as a troll. That was meant to get you back up.
This fucking guy, dude. I can't. Fucking priest, man. Yeah, you definitely need to play a disciplined priest. Because you need some fucking discipline. And I've just fucked myself over there, nice.
I expected you to behave like a typical warrior.
Alright, 78 IO for that. The trinket would be insane here. Would be insane. 50 gold, and of course this motherfucker gets a dagger. Of course. I nearly out DPS'd a 622 fucking warlock at 598 item level. Let that settle it.
But
or whatever that fucking, no, sorry, 622. Yeah, but he was 20. He was 24 more. Yeah, okay. The paladin. He was like 625 paladin. Suck my ass.
And for some reason, at one pack, your damage was nowhere.
Oh, I wonder fucking why. I wonder why my damage was nowhere.
Is that I actually liked Outbreak way more than wave-based zombies.
No, I hate
it. Oh, you're a nonce. You should go to prison for that opinion. Nah. So, this is actually bullying at this point. Nah, this is just bullying at this point. Nah, I don't want to hear it. This is just bullying. Wealth shaming. I'm sorry I don't live in some bougie European country where prisons have got flat screen TVs, bro. Fuck off.
I'm not living in Denmark.
No, but you all sound the same. Hurdy, fucking Sesame Street sounding characters, bro, I swear. Fuck off, Leadosans or whatever you were. What is it? What is it with Blizzard and balls? Like, I feel like there's something going on at Blizzard. Like, every mechanic these days is just throwing balls. It's like balls here, balls there, balls there. It's like,
balls.
I don't get it, man. It's like League of Legends with making new champions where every character has a dash. So it's basically like every mob in WoW needs balls.
I don't like Shadowlands, but Holy
Shadowlands was shite.
Was absolutely in the best spot for Holy Priest.
Would you no rather go back to Pandaria?
Got Mr. Pandaria, bellissimo, best expansion ever made. Oh my god.
Me and your new friends, big day.
Like, hear me out. Best expansion. They even made a whole event about it, and I'm not gonna lie, when Mr. Pandaria Classic comes out, I am leaving retail WoW. So many people will. And with Demon Hunters are just Illidari femboys, bro, I swear.
But the thing
I'm
is,
not, I'm not actually using it as a macro or anything, it's just built in the mouse. No macro, nothing, just rapid fire.
It's like a touchy subject. So basically, when I worked with Activision on a tournament that we were running for Warzone at my old job, like, we basically got back-end access to all their anti-cheat and stuff. Give me a sec. That was another key done, 490 IO. We only need 44 more IO, so maybe we can get 2k before this is out. I am yet to get an upgrade for this trinket, so we're just going to item level upgrade it. Screw it. And I'm going to also item upgrade that necklace my guildie just gave me. Someone's going to be like, oh my god, you're getting boosted, you're playing with a friend. Dude, I am so antisocial, I hardly have friends. I'm a 30-year-old man. Let me have some friends for once, please. Please. But there we go. Our Abyss necklace, fully upgraded. Let's go. Self-deprecation is a beautiful thing. This should be the last key of the video. I'm really enjoying Fury Warrior. There is some things that I would like to change. If you do have any talent recommendations, leave like your Fury Warrior's Toon ID or something that I can copy. But this is my build right now, so let's hope we could do something with this. I understand that's a burst sustain build, but it should be fine for now whilst I learn. So if you do have any recommendations, let me know. Jesus, that motherfucker died.
solid.
God damn. Oh my god, you can tell the shaman's back up there because like, it's nearly dead and I'm just got back. Jesus. Let's go though. 2k IO. Give me some loot, baby. Give me some loot. Let me see it. The trinket. We'll take the belt. That's not terrible, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Well, that is the end of the video. Hope you guys have been enjoying this little shit post of a video. I have to say I'm grateful for everyone for subscribing. We hit 1k subs. That means we get to run ads on the video. I do hope you guys don't mind the ads, and if you do mind them, ad block is a thing. Like, I'm not going to hit you for using ad block. I'm not going to shout at you guys. If you want to support the channel just by watching, that's great. But let's pick up our hero chest piece to get that big upgrade. God damn, we are looking good. We are looking good indeed.